Illinois volleyball swept Northwestern this past weekend. With no midweek match this week, I talked to Coach Hambly about how to prepare for back-to-back matches this upcoming week.
The biggest thing is that we get some time to train right now. We got Tuesday and Wednesday where we can worry about us, and then Thursday we'll start worrying about Indiana, and then we won't really start worrying about Purdue until Friday morning, or Saturday morning. Fortunately, we've seen them before, we've played them before, so everyone has an idea of what they're about. They've made some changes to some things that they're doing, but that'll be a little bit easier prep for us.
This past weekend, the Illini were led by Brandy Donnelly, who was named Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week, Jordyn Poulter, who was named Big Ten Setter of the Week, and Bastianelli, who leads the nation in blocks per match.
I think in the sport of volleyball, anytime an individual gets honored, it reflects just on the team as a whole, especially being a setter. I can't get recognized without having good passes to me and having my hitters terminate.
As a team, I thought we played really well. I think the end of the second, beginning of the third set, we let up a little bit, but I think we learned from it, and I think the first set we played really clean.
We're happy to come out with the win. You win 15-11, 15-15. You think you should, in the first two sets, you think you should feel really good about that. I don't think we did. I think we felt like we could play a little bit better. But we executed defensively the way we wanted to, and that really put a lot of pressure on. We held them to negative in a match, which is a big deal. So there's a lot of things, but I think offensively and ball control-wise, we were a little bit sloppier than we wanted to be. We want to just keep taking steps forward. We don't want to take steps back, but it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes you got to take 2 steps forward and take 1 step back to keep progressing. And I'm hoping we can take another step forward with these back-to-back matches against Indiana and Purdue. It'll be tough. It'll be a lot.
I think this week we get to go hard for 2 days straight, we haven't had that just because of our Wednesday games.
Practice-wise, we're just going to go about it the same way, work on the same things we always have, like defense and serve pass. Playing Purdue for the second time, I think we know more of their tendencies, so scouting them, we're just going to look at the last game we played against them, see what we can do differently, see how we can score against them in Indiana, seeing them for the first time. We'll scout them like we usually do. It'll just be a little bit different playing back-to-back games.
This Saturday's match against Purdue will be Pink Night in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
It's been a really cool event that we've had, and it was a movement that was happening, but we started with Kathy Hug was diagnosed with breast cancer, and who runs our facilities and runs our events, and so we started the event kind of in honor of her indirectly, and it's been this thing that I think it's kind of grown, and our networkers have really taken it on. And what's cool is that we auction off a jersey, and on the back of the jersey someone will put a cancer survivor's name on the back of that jersey, and the girls will play in it, and then they get that jersey after. And we've been able to raise quite a bit of money, and it all goes to the Mills Breast Cancer Foundation, which is here in town. So for me and for the girls, it's a very special event. If based on the numbers, 3 of our players will end up having breast cancer based on the averages. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I would not wish that on anybody, but with just how many, 1 in 6 women end up having breast cancer, I think that gets really real for them when you start to talk about that. And for them to be able to do something for the community directly, I think that's a big deal.
The Illini face Indiana on Friday and a quick turnaround with Purdue on Saturday. The last time Illinois faced Purdue, it went into 5 sets, so this will be another intense Big Ten match.